d4, knight f6, c4, g6, knight c3, d5, c takes d5, knight takes d5, bishop d2, bishop g7, e4, knight takes c3, bishop takes c3, castle kingside, queen d2, knight d7, knight f3, knight b6, b3, f5, bishop d3, f takes e4, bishop takes e4, knight d5, castle kingside, bishop f5, rook fe1, bishop takes e4, rook takes e4, rook takes f3, g takes f3, queen d7, rook g4, rook f8, rook g3, rook f4, bishop b2, queen f5, rook e1, rook takes f3, rook takes f3, queen takes f3, queen e2, queen h3, queen e6 check, queen takes e6, rook takes e6, king f7, rook e2, c6, king f1, bishop h6, rook e1, bishop d2, rook d1, bishop f4, king g2, bishop d6, king f3, h5, h3, a6, bishop c1, knight c3, rook d2, king e6, rook c2, knight d5, bishop d2, king f5, rook c1, e6, rook e1, g5, rook g1, bishop e7, king e2, bishop f6, king d3, bishop e7, rook g3, bishop f6, a4, bishop e7, a5, bishop f6, rook f3 check, king g6, rook g3, king f5, rook f3 check, king g6, king e4, Knight e7. Rook g3. Knight f5. Rook g2. Knight d6. Check. King d3. King f5. Rook g3. Knight b5. Bishop e3. Knight d6. Rook g1. Knight b5. Rook g3. Knight d6. Rook g1. Knight b5. Rook g3.